Hello everybody, this is the Anime Shmanimay reviewer here, and guess what? I've been tagged by Who Is Your Anime? And I am here to answer a certain set of questions. So I think I'm going to go with set 2 questions. So here we go. My favorite anime is Azumanga Daioh. Why? Because it's so zany, awesome, and it's just insane, and I just love all the characters, and the story's very nice, simple story about growing up, and that's why I like about it. My least favorite animes have to be at least two, actually. There's two of them. If I had to choose, it would have to be MD Geist 2 because it's so anticlimactic, and I just was so upset how they ended the whole MD Geist series, even though number 1, MD Geist 1, was really good. And my other one would have to be The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, because first off, I can't stand the main character, Haruhi. She's so annoying, and she's such a bitch, and I hate her, and I just wish she would die. And also, the story just didn't do it for me, but I'll tell you why in my next review when I do that. So, yeah, those are my least favorite animes. I think what got me into anime in the first place is the art style of it. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the whole, super-esque kind of looking characters, the ones that look like they're like superheroes and stuff, the sensei kind of stuff. And I really enjoyed that, and that's what got me into it. And all the action and everything and how everything was drawn and, the very attractive characters, that was one of the things that got me into it. And plus, I think one of the reasons why I got into it was because of an escape from reality, the harshness of reality that I'd been going through with my parents' divorce and everything. So anime was kind of that output to, for something to help me, deal with what was going on, and it helped, and I owe a lot to it. So that's how I got into anime. What's my favorite genre of anime? I would have to say my favorite genre of anime would have to be like the comedies, the off-the-wall comedies, or the fighting animes. Those are all my favorite ones because they're the ones that keep me on the edge of my seat, and I'm always wanting to laugh at the same time. So it's like action comedy is more of my favorite genre of anime. Favorite anime movie? Oh, that's kind of a hard one because I have so many favorites. I'd say a few of them one of them was Slayers, the motion picture, because it was so awesome, and I love Naga, the White Servant. She's so amazing. She is so funny, and she can kick Lena's ass any day if she wanted to. Another one is Ponyo, because it's probably the most kawaii, movie I've ever seen. It's just so cute and irresistible, and the characters are so likable. You can't get enough of them. And Escaflowne, the movie, was very touching, and it actually meant something to me, and it helped me get through those depressing times in freshman year. So that's one that stands close to my heart. I haven't seen it in a while, which I should. But if I had to choose, and I'm not sure this one counts, but I would say if I had to say my favorite anime movie would be Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, because I just love the animation, the score is great, and the characters are very likable, and the villains are just, to die for. And I thought it was the one that stood out to me, and in my mind, I consider it one of the probably the best animated movie I've seen in a long time. So I would have to give kudos to Final Fantasy VII for being my favorite anime movie, even though some might not think that. It's still kind of anime-esque, so that's what I put it into, that kind of category. So yeah, I would say Final Fantasy VII. got to be that. Favorite anime character? My God, that is so hard because there's so many that I love. If I had to choose, I guess I would have to go with the one that I just can't hate at all. I love to death is Ozaka from Azumanga Daioh because she is just so out there and she's so ridiculous and random and she doesn't care what people think sometimes and she just says whatever comes to mind and she's basically like the anime version of Peter Griffin, only not as fucked up. But I would say Ozaka from Azumanga Daioh is one of my favorite anime characters, or is my favorite anime character. What kind of anime would I make? I would make this really cool, awesome, like, superheroes with, like, super armor comedy or something. I would make something like that. That would be so much fun to do. And they would get into these predicaments and face these weird villains and everything. I think that would be anime I would love to make. Favorite anime game? Alright. If I had to choose one that I usually played a lot, I would have to say my favorite anime games are the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi games. Those are just so much fun, and I love beating the crap out of the random Dragon Ball Z characters as me playing my favorite characters, you know. It's just fun to, you know, try to see how far you'll go with your character and see if you can win points or prizes or whatever. It's really fun. And I love doing that sort of stuff when it comes to anime games, is fighting games. So I have to say that's probably my favorite anime games. How long have I been an anime fan? Well, I've been an anime fan since the 6th grade. That's when it started with the whole Pokemon, Digimon, Dragon Ball Z stuff. That's what I got into. And Tenchi too, by the way. That was one of the things that heightened my anime love right there. Those are the ones that started it all for me. And I've been that since the 6th grade, when I was probably about 12 years old. I'm 23 right now, so it's been a while. It's been a while, and you know, it's about 11 years. So yeah, it's been that long. Well, Hardy from Who's Your Anime, thank you for tagging me, and I'm happy to have answered all the questions that you wanted me to, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So thank you, and you know, keep on reviewing. And this is Anime Shmanimay saying, peace.